What's going on, everybody? Dan with Right Now Powder Coating here. I have another project I'm working on. I've got my buddy BJ over here from Praska Boys Garage, and he is doing a special project for me. He bought a old kid's four-wheeler, and we are going to be doing the powder coating. He's doing all the build, but I'm going to surprise my two daughters with it because they've been dying for one. So here we've got all the parts broken down, and we're gonna go ahead and get into the stripping process, sandblasting, and then we're gonna try to get color on it. And it's about 10:30 on Sunday, so we gotta get cranking this out because it's gotta be done today, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so we're getting all these parts stripped and ready to go. I just wanna take a quick minute to explain what we're doing here. I've got this Gorilla tape, and I really like it to mask off things that you don't want a profile on when you're blasting. So we've got it on all these hub parts. We don't want to get in there and blast off any of the coating on the inside because we want that to stay there for corrosion resistance, but we want to coat the outside. So we're going to cover those up. A little Gorilla tape. Get yourself a really sharp new blade so that you can cut it, and you're ready to blast. So we got to get those done. We're still stripping wheels and other parts, and sooner than later we'll get all this stuff coated. Alright guys, I apologize. I kind of rushed through most of this video and didn't get a lot of audio as far as what we were doing. On the majority of the parts, we are actually putting down a yellow. We did the wheels, which you'll see here a little bit, in red, and mainly it's a theme build for the Iowa State Cyclones in Ames, Iowa. That's kind of the area that I'm in and BJ's in. And I'm going to link his video where he's putting this whole thing together. You're going to want to check that out because it's pretty interesting to see how much work actually goes into tearing, you know, a beat up old Chinese four-wheeler down, replacing all the damaged parts, buying new parts and all that. So definitely check out his link below. But you'll kind of see us apply. This is nothing different than we normally do. So check it out. We're going to speed it up a little bit here for you. Okay guys, here we are doing the actual brake disc for the four-wheeler. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to coat the whole thing because then you get the little drilled out holes, you get the outside of the ring, and then you're going to see us do the finger swipe method. Now on this, I didn't do it perfectly, but I got the majority of the powder off. I'd say 95+% powder off. And the reason why I wasn't worried about 100% is the minute you put this thing on and really grab on those brakes, you're going to take the rest of it right off. You just don't want a ton of buildup because then you're going to pack it into your pads and then your brakes are going to be shot. So you'll see that it's a very tedious process. You saw this on the two-tone wheels. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I do love the outcome when it's done, which makes it totally worth it. So sit back, enjoy the process. right, guys, so here is the finished product. We've got a long 8-hour day. 2 guys cranking this stuff out, so 16 man hours to get this stuff stripped and coated. That gives you a good idea of how much time it is. So I'm pretty excited. From the state of Iowa, I'm a Cyclone, and that's the theme of this 4-wheeler that my buddy Ben's building for my kids. So this is where I drop off the project and I send it back to him. I'm gonna put a link down below so you can check out his page. He has part 1 tearing this thing down, and it's a 6-part series on how he builds these things. So I think you're gonna wanna check it out. Make sure you subscribe over there. If you like this video, give me that big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.